As of the recording of this video, there has only been one top charting hip hop song or album in the year 2023. To put this into perspective, this type of drought hasn't happened since 1993, so we gotta ask ourselves, what is going on? Is hip hop dying? Has the music just been bad? Are there no superstars releasing music? What is going on? When it comes to the answer of this question, the reason why there has been a drought within the hip hop world, the answer is much more complicated than any of that. To start understanding why hip hop is in the position it's in right now, we need to go back in time. Since the birth of rap music, there has been one thing consistent about the art form, and that is its constant evolution. This evolution has spawned an array of different movements and subgenres over the years. From G-Funk on the West Coast to Boom Bap on the East Coast to the crunk and the bling eras in the 2000s, the tides of hip-hop have evolved alongside the popular sounds of each era. Looking at the sonic movements in the modern landscape of hip-hop, since the mid-2010s, there has been one sound only dominating everything, and that is trap music. With artists like Future, Young Thug, and Lil Uzi Vert at the forefront of modern trap, this was the sound that made hip-hop the commercial juggernaut that it became in the 2010s. From the infectious melodies to the memorizing beats, this is the sound that revolutionized hip-hop into the commercial juggernaut that it became in the 2010s, and it's the sound that the biggest artists in the rap game still use today. What's alarming about the fact that trap is still the leading sound in hip-hop today? It's that in hip-hop history, there has never been a single sound that has stayed around at the forefront as long as trap music. Historically, one style has been at the forefront for a few years, maybe half of a decade, until a new style gets hotter, but this is not the case right now. Hip-hop is still fixated on this sound well after a decade of its prominence, and with the best days of trap being way behind us, the genre is facing an innovation problem, but it goes even deeper than this. Just as the sounds from era to era change, so do the faces of hip-hop. From Biggie and Tupac to Jay-Z and Nas, the faces of the rap game were always changing within the eyes of the people, and this is what kept the genre so unpredictable and exciting in the 90s and the 2000s. In the early 2010s, the big three of Kanye West, Eminem, and Lil Wayne were replaced by Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole, and just like trap music, over a decade later, and Kendrick, Cole, and Drake are still considered rap's big three. In a world where Drake and J. Cole have alluded to retirement and Kendrick Lamar has only released a single album in the last 5 years, how come hip-hop is fixated on rappers whose time in the limelight is very limited instead of looking at what a future big three could hold? When you look at everything within this lens, the answer becomes more and more apparent. From the trap sound to Kendrick, Cole, and Drake being the longest instated big three in the eyes of the culture, we can see that hip-hop is frozen, and this is because we are trapped within an artistic algorithm. In today's digital world, music consumption has moved so fast that it actually hasn't moved at all. From the streaming exploits to the TikTok trends, labels have put more pressure on artists than ever to find success immediately, and it has caused the creative parameters that have been used in the past to fold in on themselves. This is why most big rappers or artists with record deals focus on getting those golden 7 seconds or nostalgia baiting fans by using a sample of an already beloved song. The main thing being preached in the industry is to blow up instantly and make buzz, and this is killing the natural flow of creativity. Look at an artist like Coi Leray. She had 2 viral TikTok hits in recent memory alone. Would you be surprised if I told you that she just dropped her sophomore album, and despite her high monthly listeners, despite how many people know her TikTok songs and how many people share them, her album only sold 10,000 copies and charted this low on week 1. Coi Leray's failure reveals a further point about the decline in interest in hip-hop at the moment. Despite some artists making massive hits that people dance to and share with their friends, these are not converting people into actual fans of the entirety of the art being presented in front of them, and with most of the industry using this as their main strategy towards success. It's no wonder why no new artist is captivating audiences the same way that Kendrick, Drake, Cole, or any of the stars from the past decade could. So when we look at hip-hop's decline commercially, we see the biggest problem facing the genre right now. Rap has a creativity and innovation problem, and as long as labels prioritize virality over creativity, we are going to stay frozen in this state of limbo. With that said, as the genre continues to bring in diminishing returns, changes will inevitably be made, so the question we have to ask ourselves is, when will the next era of rap music truly commence? While we can't fully guarantee that this is the dawn of a new sound and even that a new big three is upon us, what we do know is that even in the mainstream there has been a wave of creative titans opening up borders with new sounds and ideas, and as these artists continue to gain support and grow some of the largest fan bases in the game, it's only a matter of time until something major happens. So to answer the big question that many have been asking, is hip hop dead? Well, the answer is clearly no. Even despite the genre commercially doing not as well as it has in years past, there has never been such a wide range of artists from the top to the underground doing amazing things and creating such a wide range of amazing experiences. If you think hip hop is dying, you should subscribe to my channel ASAP so you can hear about the artists who are dropping beautiful records right now. With that all out of the way, I want to ask you, what are your thoughts on the current state of hip hop right now? Do you agree that these are the biggest problems the rap game's facing? And where does the future of hip hop lie? Let me know in the comments below, and thank you for watching. Your support means everything. Mr. F, Fantastic Hip Hop, signing out. Have a great day.